And this, in a non-oxygenated environment. So basically what happens in a landfill, you take food waste, you throw it in a landfill, you cover it. It becomes deoxygenated. The bacteria that's already found naturally on food starts decomposing, and what happens is there's a release of methane from the decomposed food. But what we're trying to do, instead of throwing it in landfills, what we want to do is take it from the plate, contain it and control the actual decomposition in hermetically sealed tanks. So inside the tank, you have the same process going on where the bacteria is decomposing the food waste into two components. You have a biogas, which is primarily methane, about 65 to 75% methane, CO2 and some other trace gases. And then you have a residual, which is effectively a kind of wet, sludgy fertilizer, very nitrogen-rich fertilizer. If you throw it in a landfill, what you're losing is this methane. Throw it in a landfill, methane leaks out through the ground, into the air, and methane from a greenhouse gas perspective is about 21 times more damaging than CO2. And what we're trying to do here is capture all that and keep it contained, and then use that gas as you would a natural gas facility. Use that to create energy. And right now we've got pretty much 40% of all food from farm to the supermarket to your table is thrown into landfills, which is, to be honest, it's really a waste of energy. It's something we could use. Rather than putting pipes in the ground and sucking natural gas 1,000 feet below, we actually have that resource that we're throwing away. And what we're trying to do is capture that. This is not burning food waste. We're not an incineration plant. This is a Bridgeport plant. They burn everything. They burn food waste, they burn plastics, they burn metal, they do everything there. What we're doing is actually taking the food waste, splitting it into two things, making effectively a natural biogas that's run through an engine. So we're not burning food waste. So what happens back at the Bridgeport plant, you're burning everything, you've got a lot of toxic ash that comes out. We digest the food waste. We burn it through an engine, and we have a compostable product you could put into gardens and golf courses and parks and other things. So when we go full circle, back to this, it's a circle of organic recycling. From the food, it goes back to the soil will help grow food. So it's a full sort of recycling while we're extracting the energy from that.